Alright, Sunday afternoon. I ain't been digging for a while. Been busy, got a lot of stuff going on. Figured I'd come out and play for a couple hours. This is a park right in the center of town. I mean, you'll see cars going by, you'll hear them all throughout the video, I'm sure. But just down over on the other side of that excavator is where they dump the snow from the shopping center. I forgot all about that spot until this morning. I might head down over there, I don't know yet. But this park has been a park for quite some time. And I know there's old stuff here, and it gets completely hammered by everybody. But it's a nice little spot. Down here in the summertime, they set up a stage in the bottom so you can sit on the hillside, and they do a thing called like Shakespeare in the park and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So there's potential for recent drops. You'll always see people laying out on the hill. Right between these two big trees is a sledding run, and it goes about another 40 yards past that, back uphill so you can slow down. But the kids start up right up on the very edge of this, and I can tell you from experience from a long time ago, it's fast. But yeah, pretty cool park. I don't expect to find much, but I got the Equinox with me, so I've never used it here, and I know it likes deep targets, so hopefully the ground isn't so dry. It's concrete, and I'll see if I can pluck something old out of here. The only thing I've heard of for coins coming out of here that's old is down by that big clump of trees. I've heard of a couple of King Georges coming out of there, and I've heard of a cap bust half dime coming from the trail system. There's all the old Indian trails are still along the embankment of the river, where they'd travel from fishing village to farming area. It's pretty cool. I think it's like 2 miles of trail, so I could be out meandering through that too, but I'm in shorts. And in the woods is probably not the place to be. But anyway, this is where I'm gonna start at. Hard telling where I end up at. I ain't gonna do nothing too terribly strenuous. It's humid, and I'll be pretty juicy here shortly. But anyway, I'll get to digging, and if I find anything, I'll let you know. Alright, first hole from right in the very bottom of it. 6 inches or so. The tiniest little spoon. Looks like it might have been plated once, but interesting. Just a little tiny thing. Cool digs. Back at digging. Think I figured out where the term 1 red cent came from. This dude was a metal detectorist. 66, I think it is. Oh well, I'm getting there. A little bit older. We'll get into some good coins, hopefully. I found a couple of these so far. Little trash, that little spoon. That's about it. I haven't made it very far. Friggin' humidity sucks. Anyway, back at it. Alright, this is I'll show you what I've been digging. From right there I got a 15. That's a 15. This is a 13. And this place is right full of them. I haven't done this place in a couple of years now. I don't know if you can see them, but it is pockmarked with freaking holes all over the place. I haven't found a single clad quarter or a clad dime. And I started right there at my truck and went up along the top side all the way down by the road, and I'm working my way all the way back over here. And for a park not to find a clad dime, it's about unheard of. A few pennies though. And lots of 13 to 15s. I bet if I come back and just spend a day doing that, I'd probably pluck a ring or two out of here. But I don't want to dig that many holes. It's freaking hot. Anyway, back to it. Alright, from right here, first possible oldie. It's a greenie right there. It's a freaking memorial. Not even gonna wipe it off and look at it. Got me going for a second there. That's the color you like to see. Well, maybe I'll get a year off it. Get back to you if I do. Alright, from pinpointer and some in this clump, knocked out a greenie. What are the chances? It's another friggin' memorial. I'll try wiping off a little and I'll get back to you. Alright, it is Lincoln. And I can just barely make out the edge of a thin wreath, so I know it's a weedy, but it's toasted. But oh well, getting older. Now we're in the time frame. Start seeing some silvers be nice. Anyway, back at it. Alright, next target. This one is probably, I don't know, 5 inches. It's in the bottom of the plug. I dug a pretty deep plug, maybe 4 inches. But it is a 36, I do believe. Definitely a weedy. Oh well. Like in the older coins, there's got to be a silver in here. The Equinox can't pick them out. I don't know what's gonna. Have to trade her in for an E-track. Anyway, back a digging. Well, just did one loop down that side and come back up the wood side. Back over at my truck. Gotta have a drink. Freaking drying out. But anyway, right there, right on the surface, got a great $50 sound. Yeah, that's a radiator cap. But it happens. But a couple weedies so far. That's about it. Most of the targets seem to be coming up from off of this end. Maybe where it's further from the road, it gets more people for the quiet. Hard telling. But I'm gonna have a smoke, get a shot of water, and probably give this spot hell for a while. And I'll get back to you when I do. I don't know if you can focus in on that or not, or that's a horsefly. He's better than an inch long, and when they bite, it hurts. He's like a 2-pounder. Mean little suckers. Anyway, this wildlife segment of the day. Well, I'm gonna head back down there. I'm gonna start in around those trees, go down into the bottom part there and play with the horseflies. I'll get back to you if I find anything. Alright, I was just tooling along. Still over here by my truck. I was just tooling along and it's a little jumpy. I thought it was a bottle cap, but it's showing not very deep. So I got my pinpointer out. And moved the grass away. And that's what I see. That's a honking ring. Looks to be just some junk costume jewelry or something. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, you can see with the paint, the silver paint on the bottom of the stones wore off. And you can see it through the front. Interesting. No, I'll clean her up. Haven't found a ring in a while. Rings are fun, even if they're junk. Too bad that weren't a diamond though, huh? Anyway, back a digging. Alrighty. This is what I was hoping for. This rang up pretty good. Rang up like a silver dime. And I think you could probably see it from here. It looks silver. Oh. Well, I'll dig this thing out. And I'll get back to you and let you know what we got. Alright. Got it out. Oh, it's definitely shiny. And I have never seen one before. I have no idea what the hell that is. And it's not silver, it's aluminum. I got a 1. 1 bazinga. Interesting. Gotta be play money. Or a token. I found aluminum tokens before. I have no idea. I'll have to look that up when I get home. Not the foggiest. Huh. Get back to you later on that one. Got the heart pumping. Damn it. Oh well. On to the next. We'll see what we get. Well, the overcast burned off. The sun's out. Humidity's lifting a little bit, but it's just getting hot. I've had enough of this place for today. Couple Wheaties. Costume jewelry ring. A weird aluminum Chinese something. Freaking park collusion right there. Chinese been here. Oh shit. Well, I'm all done. I'll go home. I'll try to find out what that Chinese thing is. I get a feeling it's just play money, but I'd tell her not knowing. Countries make coins out of the damnedest things, so could be token, could be coin, could be play money. I don't know, interesting. Give me a little homework to do when I get home. But not the most exciting of videos, but at least it was good to get out and dig some targets. Been pretty busy lately, haven't been out much. Between that and the heat and humidity. But anyway, till the next adventure.